All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all about my Chinese food experience today, right? So me and my roommates, we moved out to the burbs about we paid rent about 4 times already. About 5 months ago, we moved out to the burbs and shit. And today was my first time actually trying out the local Chinese restaurant. So what threw me off first is when I walked in, there were 5 random white people in the Chinese store. Now, I'm not saying that white people don't eat Chinese. I'm just saying I've never seen white people inside a Chinese restaurant, let alone that many inside a restaurant. So I'm like, oh shit, like, and you could tell, like, these are pretty well-to-do off people. Like, my one man had the chanclete that's on looking like a computer programmer and shit. My other man, he had his, suit and tie on, you feel me? Like, he does something corporate, maybe banking or whatever. So I'm like, all right, damn, like, yo, this spot must be all right, because, they eating up in here. It gotta be something. The second thing that threw me off was, like, the one bull who had the computer programmer outfit on, he actually, like, knew the cashier and shit. Like, he's sitting there asking her questions about how her son doing and this, that, and the third. It's like, yeah, he's starting, he just graduated middle school. He's starting 9th grade and this, that, and the third. He said, oh, wow, I remember him from when he was, 6 years old. I'm looking like, whoa. You mean to tell me you've been in this fucking neighborhood since your son was 6 years old and he's in 8th grade now? Like, or 9th grade, he has to be like 13, 14. Like, the Chinese spots in the hood, like, they be open for about 2-3 years, and then them niggas change management, maybe 5 years max. They change management. So I'm like, all right, well, she pretty established or whatever. Yeah, that's a little thick white girl in the neighborhood with the boxer. Yeah, but anyway. So then the last thing that threw me off is like, yo, everybody in this Chinese food restaurant is using, like, proper etiquette and having manners, and like everybody in there was smiling. Even the motherfuckers cooking the food, like, they smiling, waving at me and shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on up in here? Like, I've never been in a Chinese restaurant to where there's been an overall positive vibe or a positive aura. You feel me? You go in the hood and shit, it's niggas in there cussing motherfuckers out. Hey, yo, Jackie Chan. Hey, yo, let me get 4 wings with shrimp fried rice, salt, pepper, ketchup, and fry them shits extra hard. I'm smacking the shit out you, yo. I'm not playing. Fry my wings hard, B. You feel me? Like, it wasn't none of that in there. Everybody in there was smiling and shit, and like, one guy was surprised. He got a free iced tea. He's like, oh, you're gonna give me a free iced tea? He's like, yeah, we appreciate your patronage. I never heard of it. Yo, them Chinese, in the hood, they be like, yo, pay your money, get the fuck out my store, like, period. Like, there's none of that smiling and shit. Like, yo, it was different. Like, these people were coming to the store because they actually enjoyed it. To whereas in the hood, it's like, all right, look, we here, and there ain't really no other places for you to go, so you have to spend your money here. You feel me? Like, if anybody wants to know what this place was, it's called Panda in Fox Run Shopping Center. Like, I bang with them. I'm still shocked. Like, I'm eager as shit to eat my food. Like, with all that positive vibes that was going on, my man on the wok flicking the wrist, smiling and shit. Yo, this might be the best Chinese food I ever had in my life. So I will let y'all know what happens after, all said and done. But this is your boy Vel. I just had to, share my experience. And I'll check back in with y'all.